It can be really difficult to draw realistic clouds without relying on stereotypes and the fluffy sheep clouds. I'm going to show you how to draw better clouds using perspective. We have a horizon line and we have an angled line on a 45-degree angle kind of shooting up from the right-hand side of our line. First, we're adding lines parallel to the horizon line, kind of shooting out to the left. Maybe add 3 or 4 of them, and the bottom line could be the longest, but it doesn't really matter how long these lines are. These kind of simulate the varying width of the cloud that's going to appear like it's above us. Now I'm going to follow the right-hand side of the line, and I want to draw flowing, kind of rounded off shapes to simulate that top end of the cloud. I want to make sure it generally follows the shape and slope of that 45-degree line. And I want to make it appear puffy without having any sort of straight lines. Now, if the sun is on the right-hand side of the page, that means that what we see on the left-hand side of that diagonal line is going to be in shadow because it's below the sun. That also means that the left-hand side of the top side of the cloud is going to be in shadow as well. I can add more of those rounded, fluffy shapes on the inside of the cloud to make it seem, voluminous and thick like a real cloud actually appears. The whole point of drawing clouds and getting better at drawing clouds is really experimentation and looking at clouds outside as well. So don't beat yourself up if you find this really difficult at first. The amount of shading and where you actually shade can be a trial and error process. But by using this method, you can create scenes that appear a little bit more realistic. And by adding other elements like this little cabin and some mountains in the background, you really make it appear like the cloud is three-dimensional and above us in the sky. Hope this helped.